What's up, guys? Jason here. Just making a little video. Just want to chat. It's been a little bit since I posted a video on what's going on, and yeah, just growing. You know, um, last week I really felt like I really had another breakthrough, like just a newer level of contentment and like gratitude, but also like on a deeper level. It's kind of hard to explain. Where like kind of realizing some growth, obviously, but at the same time just like a deeper level of like just thankfulness and gratitude to um just life and you know areas of my life. And um it's not like much has changed with circumstances in my life, but just my perception has been changing. um and just really learning just to look at things better. Look at things, man. Like we don't get our happiness or joy from circumstances. We get it through our attitude and our perspective and our perception on how we're looking at things. There's so many examples you could give for that, like celebrities that have everything, have all the money they could want, all the success they want. They can fly anywhere in the world, do whatever they want, um, hook up with whoever they want, you know what I mean? And it's still they're, like some of them aren't happy, and it's like just goes to show that it's not about things. It's not about um, it's not about like external factors. It's about internally who and how we view ourselves, right? So I just, man, that's so crucial, because we don't have to wait. We don't have to wait for things or something or event to come into play for us to like finally be happy. And I've come to realize like that's such it's such a sketchy, dangerous lie. It's like I'll be happy when. That's the biggest like con ever. Whenever we catch ourselves saying I'll be happy when, it's not true. Because I'll be happy when I get a new house, right? And eventually that house won't be good enough. I'll be happy when I get a new car. Eventually that car won't be good enough. I'll be happy when I go on that vacation. When that vacation ends, you come back. Um, and it's like I'm telling myself the same thing here. It's just this is crazy that sometimes the way society is, the way everything is marketed these days, it's all targeted against like you need this, you need that, you deserve this, like, and just TV media, it's all like strategized against us to like have a certain agenda. You gotta have this newest, latest thing, or else you're missing out, or you're not gonna be happy enough or good enough or whatever. And it's they're all lies. Like I hear so many stories of friends like going to mission trips and finding kids like digging in garbages and um, and having every right to be complaining about life, really, but they're happy, they're joyful. you know, so I just feel like I've really tapped into this deeper level of looking at things better, yet at the same time I really feel, I have so much more to do to make progress in that area of gratitude. There's still times where I fall off and think negative thoughts and wrong ways on things. And just the other day, just a couple days ago, I had it was an off day I've had in a long time. Been really having good days and feeling pretty good. But just a couple days ago, had a little anxiety, a little kind of weird off emotions, and thinking back on it as I was just looking at things wrong, right? Looking at things, like working as an obligation, thinking like, oh, I just want to get off and do this and that, and I want to relax, and a couple other things happened that day, and kind of let the circumstances of things that happen throughout the day like affect my mood, right? And that's like, I don't want to give my power away so easy. I don't want to give my mind state away so easily, because we're not victims of circumstance. We're really not. We can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond, And I know a lot of us have heard that already, but it's crucial. It's crucial, and we do have that ability. We do. And another cool thing, like my head coach at the gym, he sets an intention. Man, my head coach is a super successful guy, man. He's created the Minnesota Martial Arts Academy, also tons of other academy gyms throughout the whole world. There's many up here in Minnesota. There's one in Barcelona, Spain, couple others in different countries. And anyways, he makes it a point to wherever he goes, whatever class he teaches, if he's going to have a talk with his son, if he's going to do a seminar, he's very conscious of his intention of how he wants those arrangements or meetings to go. And I've really started applying that to me too. Like, before I go to my family's house, I want to set the intention for the day. I want to love them. I want to, be present. I want to put the phone down and be where I'm at. In other areas too, set my intention. I want to be where I'm at, and that's a whole another thing too. Is like, when we're doing something, we should do that wholeheartedly, right? If I'm gonna read a book, I should really focus, hone in, and read the book. Don't get distracted by text or random things. Or, we should really do what we're doing, be where we are, and be in the present. Because if we're focused on too much of the future, worrying, it causes anxiety. If we're thinking back on the past, that's what causes depression, regrets. But really, or even thinking about like daily obligations, or I gotta do this, that, while we're trying to do something else, it takes away what we're doing in that moment. It kind of steals the joy of that moment if we're not in that moment. If we're thinking about the future or past while we're trying to enjoy something in the current moment, you lose that current moment. You lose the present. That could even apply to like leisure, relaxing. I know there's a such thing as like being too lazy, or going on binge watches, entertainment, YouTube or whatever, Netflix. But it's appropriate that we rest and have some time to just relax and have leisure for a little bit. So, like when we do that, let's do it and not feel guilty, not put ourselves down for it. And another thing that with my family, like, or with anyone else, these phones, that we have, man, they could be such a distraction. Like, I could be having fun with my family and like not even be with them because I'm on my phone, or with friends and not be with them because I'm on my phone. And it's something I really have to be conscious about. Beginning when smartphones really came out, like, it was kind of rude to be on your phone when you're with somebody or talking with somebody. And now it's not, unfortunately, it's really not considered rude anymore. You can see like 4 people out to lunch and they're all on their phones. Like, they're not even talking to each other. And at first that was crazy. That was like, look at these people, what are they doing? And now, like, it's a normal day occurrence, a normal sight. And just because everyone is doing something doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean it's normal. And that can apply to so many areas. Like, I made it a point to be sober. I made it a point to not use any mood altering substance. And just because I see a lot of people around me doing otherwise, it shouldn't persuade me. It shouldn't make me change my mind on how I truly feel in my heart. Like, I want to be sober. I want to be the best version of myself. And in my opinion, for me, I gotta be my right mind 24/7. I've wasted so much of my life, being high, being drunk, partying, just chasing highs, where really I squandered a lot of time. And I'm just thankful. I'm thankful right now. Like, I'm 31 and I finally got my crap together. Still got a lot of work to do, but man, like, I'm just thankful. I've been trying to get to this spot for so long. I've dreamed about being sober for a long period of time. I've dreamed about, being free, and now it's become a reality. And I'm just so blessed, and I'm so thankful, and I just thank God every day. And man, my relationship with God is growing every single day, man. I just have to thank Him. That's the thing, is in the past, like, I'd only go to God when things went wrong or when I wanted something, and when things were going well, I would forget about God. I don't need you, and now it's like, no. I need, like, yesterday I literally, like, had such a good day. I literally just got on my knees and thanked God. I was like, God, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for doing Muay Thai this morning. Thank you for doing Jiu-Jitsu this morning. Thank you for all my co-teammates, Thank you for, my hair. I got a haircut yesterday. Thank you for my hair, whatever stylist. Thank you for, I went to a concert last night with a co-worker and, awesome Christian rapper Andy Mineo and What Up RG. Got to meet him, take a picture with him. And really, like, life's just becoming more rich. Relationships, conversations, experiences are more rich, more real. And yes, there's still ups and downs. It's not like it's just awesome every day, but that's life, man. There's ups and downs, there's trials, there's struggles, there's wins, there's losses. But, I'm not so shaken, I'm not so affected when things go wrong, when I have off days, when I have weird emotions. Because I realize, life is so much more broader than just a sliver of emotion that we feel in just one little moment of our day, And so growing, I'm reading more books now. I used to love reading and then getting on painkillers and whatever. I couldn't stand reading. It seemed like so much work and I didn't want to do it. And now I'm enjoying learning again, reading, growing, doing new things. It's fun. And it's another thing I'm trying to do is learn Spanish. I've dreamed and talked about learning Spanish my whole life. I've learned a little bit, but now I'm really serious about learning Spanish. I turned the settings on my phone to Spanish, listening to some Spanish music podcasts, talking in Spanish with some of my friends that speak Spanish, and so it's just it's fun. It's fun growing. It's fun learning, doing new things, and just increasing awareness, maintaining that positive attitude and perspective on life, and just living in gratitude as much as I can, So that's where I'm at right now. I just really want to express my gratitude to you guys, for real. It's just an honor to have you guys follow me and watch me and just support me, man. I thank you for that. Each and every one of you, I thank you. This is this journey I'm on is it's not about me. It's about, it is about me, but it's so much more bigger than that. It's about us. You know what I mean? It's about us. It's about we. It's about, all helping each other out with our struggles, being honest, being open, being vulnerable, being willing to admit mistakes to each other, and that's where we can grow. If we put a mask on, if we try to act like we got everything together, then we'll fool a lot of people, but really we're kind of hurting ourselves because we're not willing to relate to others and really allow others to help us in similar situations, So, man, I just encourage y'all to just be blessed. Just be blessed. Be thankful. Try to look at things in the best way that we can look at them. Count your blessings. Focus on what you have, not what you don't have. And, I just pray for each and every one of you guys right now that God would just bless you, that He would show you things that are in your life that maybe we've taken for granted or that we haven't noticed, and that you would just bring those to your awareness, and that we'd be able to live with more joy, more contentment, more happiness, and more gratitude for what we do have already, and then also we would be blessed with more, So God, just touch everyone that watches this video, God. Just touch them with your love, with your blessings, with abundance. In Jesus' name. God bless you guys. Take care.